Major Ben Both from Ellicott City, Maryland, the B-2 Spirit.
Look at that.
Well, you don't get to see that every day, ladies and gentlemen. The B-2 Spirit bomber, flown by Major Mike Williams and Major Ben Both. Up next will be the B-1, the Bone, the aircraft commander, Major Jonathan Dietrich from Plainfield, Illinois. His co-pilot today in the B-1, Major Mark Chasen from Northville, Michigan. Weapons System Operator Captain Michael Junquist from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And the other Weapons System Operator is Lieutenant Colonel Rod Todaro from Buffalo, New York. Like I said, you're going to get a high speed and then a burner climb to 17,000 feet from the Bone. You'll see those variable geometry wings swept back against the fuselage of the B-1B Lancer. And if you look to the left, you can barely make out the B-1B. Very, very small silhouette, but you can see some of the black smoke emanating out of those big 4 jet engines on the B-1B. 4 General Electric F-101 jet engines producing 30,000 pounds of thrust to drive the Lancer through the sky. It'll be followed by the B-52, flown by Major Swami Iyer from Brooklyn, New York. Co-pilot Major Miles Middleton from Fort Collins, Colorado. The radar nav, Major Joe McKenna from Bronx. The nav, John Kirk, Omaha, Nebraska. Flight test engineer aboard the B-52, Captain Nancy Bakeski from Torrington, Connecticut. Here comes the Bone. Wings swept back for the high-speed supersonic flight. He'll select afterburner at show center and go for the climb. See the fire coming out of the tailpipes as he lights those burners on his high-speed pass. That's one way to get to 17,000 feet in a hurry. And if you look to your left, you can see some black smoke now emanating from the B-52. Get your cameras ready. In the Gulf, B-52Gs had an availability rate of 81%. 2% higher than in peacetime. Dedicated crews there. Pyrotechnics is ready. Weapons System Operator aboard the B-52, now lining up the coordinates for the bomb drop here in front of you. Setting beneath the pilots in an enclosed area. Got all kinds of electronic instrumentation and radar. Here comes the big B-52, 375 miles an hour. The Wizzo Weapons Systems Operator lining up the target area, waiting for the drop. From the flight test nation, ladies and gentlemen, the mighty Buff, the B-52. the Mighty Buff, the B-1 Bone, and the B-2 Spirit. And they'll be back a little bit later on.